It is always a bit subjective what makes a level good or bad. Some like it to be difficult so that they can challenge themselves, and some like it to be easy so that they can add it to their cleared level list. In this video I'm going to show you 5 different things which you should avoid when making your Mario Maker 2 level. Let's get started. Have you ever started an endless challenge and stumbled across a level like this? Yeah, this is a pick a pipe level. In this level there are a ton of pipes, but only one is right. If Luigi picks a random pipe, he will immediately just get killed. If he does actually pick the right pipe, he can proceed into the level and choose from more pipes. You should never create a level like this, because if you do, the player will just get frustrated and he will immediately skip your level. The same thing counts for pick a door levels. Here Mario has 4 options, but only one of them is right. If Mario picks this door, he will immediately get killed. By picking the 3rd door, Luigi makes the right decision, but these levels are always boring and they're not popular in Super Mario Maker 2. There are many different puzzle levels out there, and for this video I created a really good one. But sadly this puzzle is really hard and Luigi can't escape it, because there are blocks blocking his way. He has actually really no idea what to do. After some time he realizes that behind the door there could be a hint. He goes in the door and then he immediately sees that there's a hidden block. He goes back and hits this invisible block, and then he can finally just fall in the pit. The one problem with this level is that there's no obvious solution. Luigi has no idea that he's supposed to jump right here. So you should never create a puzzle like this which is really hard without a hint room. Hard levels are not always bad. It could be a very well designed level, but be really difficult. Here Luigi has to make some tight jumps and avoid touching the saws. And then the player makes it to the half of the course. But then after going through the door, he sadly dies. Because he didn't add a checkpoint to reward the player doesn't want to play your level again because it's too hard, and then he just skips it. So, if you do have made a really hard level, it doesn't hurt to put a checkpoint and let the player breathe. The only difference is that you have to clear from the start and from the checkpoint. When making a level, you should always create an easier challenge in the beginning and then gradually introduce harder ones. In this level, Luigi has to first jump over 2 Goombas, then over 4 Goombas, and then over 6 Goombas. If you put a hard challenge at the beginning, for example the 6 Goombas, the player might not be able to complete it because he didn't have the chance to exercise with the smaller stack of Goombas. Luigi finds himself in this peaceful overworld level. He has to make a simple jump to get to the door. So he just jumps, but then he suddenly falls down because there were invisible blocks in his way. You should never create a level like this, because if you do, the player won't enjoy it and he'll just boo it, and of course you don't want that. These are some things which I thought should be avoided when making a good level and sharing them with others. It would be great to hear about your thoughts on this topic, so please post them in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you stay alerted when I post something new.